What's up, everybody? Welcome back to La Vida de David Salinas. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm doing my tech back 2020. I'm gonna do my version. I'm not gonna get too technical with the things, but I'm gonna show you what I picked up this year to kind of start my YouTube channel and just kind of how far I've gone since I started till now. I hope you enjoy it. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for showing so much love in the last video, and see you guys soon. What? Yeah, let's do this. All right, one. Boom! All right, guys, so check it out. Before I go into this, what's in my tech bag 2020, I'm not gonna get too much into detail of it, but I'm gonna just show you, why I picked it out, why I fell in love with it, and why I'm rocking with it, and yeah, so we're gonna go from there. So let's do this. So the first thing on my list is the Everyday Backpack Peak Design, which is a 20 liter. You can buy a 30 liter, which is way bigger than this. But the reason why I was trying to look for this is because, I mean, just look at the color. You know, you got the red stitching on here, as you can see on that. You got red stitching on top here. You got this nice lock. You fit stuff in here. You know, I fit a switch in here. In the case, I fit like a mic, and you got a little pocket inside. I mean, it's just like, this backpack just keeps on giving. You know, I have a little like flashlight in here just in case. I forgot I had that in there, by the way. But anyways, yeah, so you have this lock. You know, it actually extends, so you can lock it first one, second, third, or fourth, and it's just like you gotta put a backpack. I've seen people like put a towel inside this thing. Yeah, so as we look at here on the side, you can open it on both sides of the backpack. So you got this side right here, right? You can access all your camera gear in here. You got pockets on this side, left. You can put like a mouse in here, external hard drive, some pens, whatever you need to carry on you. I got this side over here, which is in the left. You know, same thing over here, which is super nice. It's just like, I love the more pockets, the better, I feel like. The inside, you can customize this part in here. You can put like, if your camera's bigger or your GoPro small, you can like customize it so like it doesn't touch each other. There's like dividers in here, which is super nice, and these come out. So if you ever need to put like a sweater or some books or something, you can take all of these out and just rock that instead. You know I had to like add a little nice personal touch out of the Santa Cruz logo, which is super sick. You can pick that up at Boardroom. Shout out to Boardroom, not sponsored. The other cool thing about this backpack is that if you see this pouch right here inside, there's actually a magnet right here which closes that. You can actually hear that. And what it has is these two latches right here, and you can actually stick a GoPro, or not GoPro, a drone, which is super nice. So yeah, it's like, this backpack for me just kept on giving. I fell in love with it. You know, it fit my MacBook Pro, which is 16 inches, and just fit that perfectly right in. Super protected. You know, you can fit an iPad in there. You have enough room to put some keys or a wallet or a phone that's like, you know, easy to access to. You know, one more thing I'm trying to, oh yeah, for sure. So in the back of this right here, you can actually, if you have like luggage and you're going somewhere, you can actually stick your backpack on like the, what would you call that, maybe like the, I put it on blast. She's here in the back. The point thing. Yeah, the pulling thing. Yeah, so you just stick it on, and actually like your hand fits through, right? So you can imagine while you're walking around the airport, you can just connect the backpack on that. Boom, and you can hold it on this side, hold it on this side, hold it up here, or carry it like a regular backpack. And the cool thing with this backpack is that on the back here, there's these two circles right here. Then it's a nice. It rotates the backpack as you go. So if you're like, let's say you see a nice picture, you see something you want to take a picture of, and then you just open it and zip it. Boom, get your camera gear. Boom, okay, you got it. Lock it up, and you're ready to go, right? And it just rotates that easy. So yeah, man, this is why I picked this one, just because like the color of it. It just looks so nice to me. So on to my next thing. Let's go. Alright guys, next thing on the menu is the GoPro. I picked up the GoPro Hero 8. I actually got a sweet deal on it through Costco. I think the price was around like, I think it was like $287, something like that, right? And it came with actually this bag right here, which is super nice. And you know, I carry this with my backpack, as you can see. And you know, I have a little selfie stick. It came with some like nice extra bolts, you know, another extra battery, it's a charging kit, just little extra accessories for the GoPro. And as you can, no hate towards GoPro, but they like to get you on all the accessories. Everything comes separately, so that's kind of how they get you. But I mean, hey, I love it. I love the camera. You know, I'm still trying to use it more. I try to use it when I can to be more creative with it, and it's definitely a must. I feel like if you're like, you know, trying to like open more doors for yourself as you're like making YouTube videos or filming, I'm gonna go ahead and put it down in the link description. Everything I mentioned today, I'm gonna put it down in the description. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and click that and you see how much it costs, see if you can pick it up through Amazon or wherever. But I did buy a protector on here, and I don't want to mess up the name, but it was called yeah, it was just a screen protector for the GoPro. So it was like $7.99, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it got dropped, and I had just put it on maybe like 3 days before, and it got dropped and it protected the screen. So that's why you buy a screen protector. It was $7.99, definitely worth it. Definitely worth your buck. I also bought this super suit. Actually, it was gifted to me, and the super suit is really cool because it's like it goes underwater. I mean, the GoPro, you can already stick this underwater a certain amount of feet, but this just kind of like extends that how much more deep you can go underwater, and like it just protects it. You know, it's nice if you drop it, like I just dropped that. But if you drop this though, and the GoPro's on here, you know, nothing happens to it. You feel me? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Second thing third thing I purchased for the GoPro, which was this like the suction cup, which is for your car. You put on your windshield. You know, I think a few times I used it for my intro when I went through Highway 17. I just kind of captured the turns. Or where else did I use it at? Chick-fil-A. Went to Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Yeah, that's why you use the GoPro, right? GoPro for it, to go through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru in Highway 17. No, but like this suction cup was super sick. You know, I came around like $49.99. So definitely a must cop if you're trying to like, you know, have some fun with it and drive around town. The GoPro, it's funny because they have a lot of, they come with screws, right? And so a lot of this stuff gets like screwed to like another accessory, but they're mostly black. So I wanted to like spice it up, and I actually found these cool aluminum screws through Amazon, which was like $7.99. It comes with three pack, which is super sick. So if you're trying to like spice it up for the GoPro and just kind of look sexy when you're using it, definitely cop some of these. They have different colors, I believe, but I'll put down below. Alright guys, so as you can see, I also picked up what'd you call it, a selfie stick? No, tripod. It was a Joby Gorilla tripod. As you can see, it can actually tells you here if it's balanced or not when you place it on a table, wherever you place it on, and it's just super nice because it's super durable, and I like that about this. I think it's a Joby Gorilla Pod 3K, and it comes around like what, $49.99, something like that. But it's super nice. I like the color, I like the detail. The black and red just looks super smooth. You know, I have an M50, Canon M50, so just like the red and the white just looks super nice when I'm holding it, like when I'm vlogging or filming something. You know, I just pay attention to like that kind of detail. So if you're trying to look for a tripod, you know, they do have like a 1K, 3K, and then it's like a one bigger than that, I believe. But it's just definitely a must cop if you're trying to like go with that red and black. And yeah, plus you can just see if it's steady enough, if it's balanced. But yeah, check it out, get it. Alright guys, the next thing on the list is this switch right here. I bought this cape at Best Buy for like 10 bucks. It just like matched the backpack, and it was kind of like, it's like leather, but we all know it's pleather. But just like the attention to details is so nice. The gray, the charcoal, and you know, the switch right here was definitely a come up. A good friend of mine, shout out to REDCANCUN. He sold this bad boy for like $2 from me, but in the store you can cop these at about three bills. You know, I went with the charcoal look, the gray and gray switch controllers, and you know, it's just something nice to have like carry around if you ever go somewhere, have some time to kill. You know, who doesn't like Mario games? You know, Super Smash Bros, Mario Odyssey, just some fun games you can just kill time, wind down after a long day of work. You know, you just want to come home and kick back and chill. It's super late, and you just want to like kick it and kick back. Definitely get one of these. I definitely recommend it, especially during quarantine. It was very nice to have. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm back. So one of the next things too, like when I purchased my MacBook Pro, you know, when you purchase something like that, you really want to take good care of it. So you kind of like want to see like, oh man, like what can I buy to like keep it nice and clean or nice and fresh. So right away I kind of got swept up in that sweep. There's actually OXO. I think it's called the Sweep and Swipe, and you know, you can use this to clean your keyboard, and then you can use this side to clean your screen. I don't really use this side, but I bought it for the keyboard because sometimes like little dust particles get stuck in the keyboard. You just want to like give it a nice wipe, or you want to blow on it, but you don't want to add like saliva or spit, whatever, by accident. So I definitely picked up one of these, and these come at like, I want to say like, oh, $9.99. So definitely a must cop, you know, if you're trying to like be extra precautious about that. Hey guys, so the other one I got was the Rocket Air Blaster. I know what you're thinking, like, why would you buy that? But this is actually to clean like little particles off your computer screen. So I didn't want to just blow and like get saliva on it, like I mentioned before, because I don't know, you buy something nice like that, you don't want to like mess it up or anything. So I bought this, and it's like you literally just squeeze it and it just kind of blows everything off, which is super nice. Because over time, like, you know, just a bunch of particles start like collecting on your like the screen because of the electricity. So I just definitely use this, and you know, you can buy it on Amazon for like $14.99, and a lot of people on YouTube recommended this, and it was like, I was super iffy, so I just had to try it out for myself. And yeah, I definitely recommend you guys getting this if you need it. Like, I barely started YouTube, and I feel like sometimes I'm in my computer a lot or editing videos, and I feel like it's the screen looks a little dirty, and I just, and it's like brand spanking again. Whoosh. So I picked this up at Target. I got it as a gift. Shout out to my babe. Love you, babe. It was like $10.99, which is super cool because it comes with like this little cloth right here. And I have the bottle itself, which is like literally a bottle spray, and it comes with like two like microfiber towels that they ship to you, and I think it costs like around like $17.99 through their website. And I believe Apple employees use this. Of what I've heard, I mean, I haven't been into Apple store because of quarantine and everything, but I heard they use this a lot, so I went with it, and I saw a lot of videos use it, and this is what I use to clean my MacBook Pro. They had a lot of students. Shout out to my cousins. I've cleaned a few of my cousins' laptops or MacBooks, and definitely when I use this, it definitely gets the job done. So if you're trying to find something out there and like you're like, I don't know what to put on it, I don't know like how to clean my laptops, I definitely recommend the Whoosh. Just follow the instructions, spray like 3 sprays on the towel, give it a nice shine, use the other side to dry it up, and brand spanking. We picked these up right here. I mean, mainly because as I was editing videos, I noticed that sometimes I was like, I think I uploaded a video and I had a fan going on in the background, and it wasn't until I uploaded it that I had the volume super high up that I heard that fan, and it really bothered me. So a lot of the times now what I do is I'll put these bad boys on, and it has noise cancellation, so I'm able to just hear like the noise like very, very, very well. So this is what I use sometimes when I edit my videos, when I feel like there's extra noise in the background. So it just helps me like adjust how loud I should make music for certain videos in the background, or if I should make people sound lower or not. So this is why I copped these out. I think we got these for like $2. They were on sale at Target, and I think they're on sale now. So I mean, if you're trying to get an early gift for somebody, definitely go check out your local Target. And not sponsored, but these are badass, in my opinion. I don't know. Boom! What? Did I just do that? Oh my gosh. No, guys. All right, so check it out. So I picked up a MacBook Pro to start out this journey. You know, I started this journey I think 4 months ago, and I wanted to go into it with something fresh, something new. I never owned one of these bad boys, so definitely humble for sure. But I picked it up because it has iMovie. That's what I edit my videos with, and it's been going very well for me. I fell in love with this product. You know, it's super nice. You know, I take care of my things. So this is something I definitely recommend if you're saving some cash up and you want to get yourself something nice. I went with the MacBook Pro, the 16-inch. And it's the standard edition, but for me it was like perfect. I think I'm a big dude, so this is like perfect for me. So when I'm like over my laptop, it just looks dope on me, you know. I don't know, but it has a touchpad, which is super nice, and like the music, the bass, the gigabytes on it is super well, super dope. And I have this case on it. I did take the case off for you guys, which I never do, but I usually have this frosted clear case. This frosted clear case that I got on Amazon. Said everything has kind of been based off of what I needed as I started. I didn't get everything all at once. I've spaced everything out, and I was like editing videos. I was using the touchpad, and I found myself kind of like getting annoyed. So I was like, you know what? Let me purchase a mouse pad. or mouse pad, a mouse, and I got this Apple mouse, which is super cool, super nice, charcoal, same color, and it's super nice because it's touchable, and you can like customize it to do different things for you, whatever your preferences are. So definitely a must. It came out to like $79, and yeah. And the next thing on the list is the external hard drive. I bought this Lacy Mini, which it's like 2 terabytes, and I found that I was like recording all this extra footage and dropping it onto my MacBook Pro, and not that it was getting slower, it was just kind of getting messy, and I wanted to stay more organized and like organize files. So I bought this bad boy. So everything lives in here. You know, if a video goes up, or let's say I'm editing footage, and then I'm done with that footage, I upload the video, all that extra footage I had, the cut and paste, all that, I put everything into here into a file. So it just helps you stay more organized. Definitely like the orange on this. It's protected. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube who they've dropped their external hard drives and it just wipes everything out. But if you drop it from here, actually be good. You know, thanks to the padding. But yeah. What's up, guys? The last thing in my tech bag of 2020 is my Canon EOS M50. All right, guys, check it out. So I actually was lucky enough to find this on the Amazon bundle. I came up on it, which is super nice. It did come at a nice penny, but it's worth it with what it came with. Came with like a back for your camera, some lenses, what else? Some cleaning supplies. You know, it came separate. Like the camera itself and the lens came separate. Like it didn't come together. You can take it off. This is how it came. And then you know, it's a mirrorless camera, which is why I thought it was really worth it, because you know, I figured like when I was vlogging I can see myself, and a few times in my other videos maybe you notice I've looked to the right or the left, and that's the reason why it's for the mirrorless camera, because it allows us to kind of just make sure that we're like look good in frame, we're in the frame, look good in frame. No, but yeah, all the YouTubers I saw talked about this as a nice beginner camera for people wanting to start their own YouTube channel. So that's what I ended up doing. It was really hard to find the white one, but we found it, and I'm super blessed to have it. So yeah, the second thing I want to talk about is the Rode Mini Mic. This is really just cuts out a lot of extra noise in the background. Sometimes you hear like a car or some kids shouting out in the background or running around, and this minimizes all of that. So I definitely recommend you get one of these. This comes in around like $49.99, I believe, at Best Buy. That's where I picked it up at. And you can get this right here, the Canon, at Amazon if you want the white one, because the white one you just can't find it anywhere. But that's about it. All right, guys, and we're back. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in every single week, Friday to 7 p.m. You already know. That's my tech bag. That's it. That's my tech bag of 2020. I hope to add to that. I hope to grow from this point moving forward. That's just something that I wanted to do for myself. Like I mentioned in my very first video, I wanted to see how I grew, my potential as I was filming these videos, and this is something I wanted to put for myself, to put on there as a reminder of how far I've come in these past few months. And I just want to let you guys know that if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, you guys can also do it as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love, and like we said in the last video, I don't have anyone here with me this video, but as I said in the last video, and the one after that, and the one after that, you know, doubt about it, baby.